Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Big Trip, man. You know what's going on. Before I get into anything else, I gotta shout out the gang, and that's anybody liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, showing your homie at school. Even if you hating, man, if you give me your energy, I appreciate it. It's helping me build my spirit bomb. You feel me? So before we get anything else, go ahead and like and subscribe for me though, cause I need that. Okay, so today I want to talk about One Piece, and I also want to talk about the NBA, because Wano is going crazy right now. Luffy is spazzing out. Also, the NBA playoffs are right around the corner, so both things are like on the top of my head, yo, just like this hat.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
I think that the NBA and Shonen have a lot in common. Like look at One Piece. You have a bunch of young, talented men all assembling crews and trying to reach the height of achievement in their universe, right? So just like in the NBA, you have the young, talented men assembling a team trying to reach the height of achievement in basketball. So both things, they're just like two of my favorite things, man. So I want to take a look at some pirates in the One Piece world and, just say who they remind me of. I'm going to bring up the Yonko, the Warlords, and probably some Supernova, and, just make some comparisons. So let's look. Let's start with Whitebeard. Oh yeah, that's my guy. So old, strongest, defined an era, feared, but also respected. That's LeBron James, man. That's LeBron James. You seen the RDC memes, man. He's 36, but now he's 37, so it's even crazier. But yeah, he's Whitebeard. Whitebeard's LeBron. Like, might as well be the same guy. The way he has held it down, the way he has basically made his name synonymous with the game of basketball for like 15 years. Can't really do it better than that, man. You can't really do it better than that. The main difference, I would say, is hopefully no grown men are just randomly calling LeBron their father. I just hope that isn't happening. But other than that, very similar careers. Let's see, who we got next? We got Shanks. Okay. Shanks is a tough one because no one in the NBA has one arm. Everyone in the NBA can tie their shoes. Everyone in the NBA can do a crossover. Everyone in the NBA can use a fork and a knife to cut their steak. So that's what makes this hard. But if I had to compare him to someone, I say that Shanks, he's like James Harden. Shanks is like James Harden. Like, he's never won anything. Impressive stats. Like Shanks is Yonko, James Harden has an MVP award. They're both impressive in their respective fields. But, Shanks ain't no Pirate King or nothing. Shanks ain't defining an era or nothing. Like, from what I seen, he just kind of sits around. And he also pulls up the snitch to the world government. So it's like, James Harden's cool. He gets buckets. He also loses a lot in the playoffs. With chokes. They also both started as like the underlings on another team before they got their own team. Like Shanks was on the Roger Pirates and James Harden was on the Thunder before he got his own team down in Houston, where that's where he defined himself as an elite NBA player. So both of them kind of fraudulent. Next up, we got Kaido. Okay. With Kaido, he's built for this shit. His body is made to just take out other pirates. He's he comes off as like a very intense man, but he's actually like a silly dude, right? Like before you hear him talk, you might think that he's like an apprehensive guy, but Kaido's pretty chill. He be drinking, laughing, popping and shit. He's just competitive, man. He wants to be the guy. He compares himself to people like Whitebeard, to people like Odin, who have left a legendary legacy for people who loved them in life and loved them in death, and their existence is like a symbol to them. So Kaido wants to be like that. Kaido wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. Alright, my bad. But to do that, I feel like where Whitebeard just dominated an era, Kaido was kind of stuck in the shadow of that era. And, while Whitebeard built his crew off of love and respect, Kaido kind of just forced a bunch of people to work for him. And it just never has amounted to the same level of acclaim that Whitebeard has. So he's Kevin Durant. That's Kevin Durant, man. Kevin Durant is made to play basketball. He's a 7-footer, can shoot from anywhere, score in any way. He's the guy. One-on-one, bet on Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Both got K names, so it fits, man. I think Kevin Durant, he wants to be LeBron. Like I don't know, maybe not LeBron specifically, but he wants that. He wants to be that guy. He wants to be the guy that defines the NBA and makes this era his. But it's not really happening. He's still kind of stuck in the shadow of LeBron, even when LeBron isn't performing. Like he missed the playoffs, so LeBron isn't performing at the peak we're used to. But he's still more important than Kevin Durant, regardless, in our hearts. Kaido's Kevin Durant. Then we got Edward Weevil. Edward Weevil is one of my favorite supernovas. He just looks ridiculous. But we got Kizaru comparing him to young Whitebeard. He's just, he's strong. He's a strong guy. If anybody reminds me of Weevil, it's probably Jokic, man. Jokic, man. The Joker, Nikola. Yeah, they're just honestly they're just funny looking dudes. Like I don't really know how to make it deeper than that. You know, Weevil's MVP. Um, got his mom on his back the way Jokic got the Nuggets on his back while Jamal Murray's out. So, you know, they're both carrying teams. They're both big, stocky guys that get the job done, man. Warlords. We got Doflamingo. Yeah, Doflamingo is a funny subject, man. It's a touchy subject for a lot of people. He is the leader of the underworld, king of Dressrosa. He's just a very resourceful pirate and pulls a lot of strings, no pun intended. But he basically does it all on his own. Like his crew, who the fuck is the niggas? Like, and I think that after we've seen other players, you know, kind of with Dofy, it's gotta be Russell Westbrook, man. It's gotta be Russell Westbrook. Like, that swag, they both, you know what I'm saying? The way Russ be coming to games with the drip on, the way, I feel like Russ might put on Dofy's outfit, honestly. Like, but the way that I feel like a lot of people call Doflamingo like weak and like trash when he's like very clearly an elite level pirate that is just like, we've seen him like wash a third commander, and even calling Jozo a third commander is disrespectful because all the Whitebeard commanders are elite commanders, man. So we've seen him wash a top tier commander fighter like Jozu, just completely take him out the game. The way we've seen Russell Westbrook just dominate teams all on his own. Yeah. Sense of swag, being underestimated. Dofy's Russell Westbrook, man, 100%. Oh, I skipped Blackbeard and the Yonko, man. How did y'all let me skip Blackbeard? The GOAT. Alright, well, Blackbeard has 2 double fruits, making him like ridiculously, like, he has a ridiculously deep bag. It's not even supposed to be possible what he has going on. Like, he got the Gura and the Yami, right? Ice machine. The ice machine. Come on, man. I'm already cold enough. But back to what I was saying. Embiid has the Gura and the Yami. Wait, no. Blackbeard has the Gura and the Yami. And I was gonna compare that to Joel Embiid, man. Because the same way Blackbeard has that like troll, goofy presence, but when he gets intense, you feel it, right? Like Blackbeard gets menacing. The way Joel Embiid, he's a big jokester, goofy guy. But when he's on that court and he's serious, he gets intense. And he has both a physicality, like domineering, just physical brand of basketball inside game. And he has a soft touch. So he's able to hit shots feet away from the rim, and he just has an all-around deep bag, man. And also, they're both just like dickheads, you feel me? So Blackbeard, Joel Embiid. Yeah. And I can't do this video without talking about the man himself, the MC of One Piece, the little dude we seen go from popping out a barrel in East Blue to fighting dragons, half Oni in Wano, man. The one nobody saw coming. I won't say nobody. Shanks took a chance on Luffy. He thought he was inspired by Luffy's behavior and personality, and he saw Luffy becoming something great. Luffy comes from East Blue, where the strongest pirate of recent times is Don Creed, man. Don Creed. Don't nobody make it out of East Blue. Just like don't nobody make it out of Greece. Don't nobody win a championship in Milwaukee. Yes, sir. Bearded Deer gang, man. Luffy is Giannis, the Greek freak. They both went from promising young talent. They put in the work. You know, Luffy went and trained with Rayleigh for 2 years. Giannis got in that gym, had Jason Kidd helping him, and became monsters. Nobody saw it coming, but everybody see it now, man. That's an elite level player, and the fifth Yonko. Boy, so raw, he became the fifth 4 emperors. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense that they took a trophy back to Milwaukee, man. They still mad about it. The league still mad about it, man. So to wrap it up, Giannis is Luffy, man. 100%. I had a good time with this one. If you enjoyed it too, like I said, go ahead and like and subscribe. And tap in for more.